What's up, everybody? I'm JJ, this is Door Gunner 47, and today I got the CZ Scorpion 3 Plus Micro, a semi-automatic, straight blow back operated 9mm pistol. That being said, I want to start by saying that I'm not sponsored by any of the product manufacturers you see in this video. Everything you see I've either bought with my own money or is on loan to me so I can make these videos. These videos are my opinion and my opinion alone, and then some facts about the firearms. That being said, let's get started. Now, when I first walked into the gun store and I saw this, I said to myself, this isn't your average pistol. It's pretty cool. So right away, it was pleasing to the eye. So it drew me to it. Now CZ has an older platform. They have an S1 and an S2, which this is based off of. Those previous models, they had a lot of things that customers didn't like about them, so CZ went ahead, they listened to their customers, and they made those changes. Let's get into those changes. So we'll start with the upper receiver. The upper receiver is a polymer upper receiver that's monolithic, okay? It has a Picatinny rail mount system that runs the full length of the receiver, but it also runs into the handguard as well. The handguard itself is polymer. That's one of the things they updated and changed. Now on this Picatinny rail system, there are factory sights. These sights have changed as well. Not so much the sights themselves, but the height. CZ did raise them a little bit. That was one of the things that customers talked about. On the upper receiver, there is a charging handle that's non-reciprocating, and it is ambidextrous. Very simple, very easy to change out. I thought it was awesome. On the front, it does have this pretty neat muzzle device that does do a good job of hiding the flash. I've had previous videos where I'm shooting it at the range and you can't see any of that muzzle flash at all. You do have M-LOK capabilities on the rail itself, which is very convenient. It's on both sides and the 6 o'clock position. You do have this really neat texture that they added to the polymer grip as well. It makes it just that much more of a textured surface area to grab onto. And I do appreciate the wide handguard. It's perfect for my hands, even if I didn't have this angled forward grip. Talk about this angled forward grip real quick. It is by A3 Tactical. It is their Plus 10 module. This is the 2.5-inch grenade, if you're wondering. Let's keep moving on the upper receiver here. It does have the old back plates on it to where you can use the old braces that were available for the S1 and the S2. This collapsible stock, and as well as the A3 Tacticals folding stock with Gearhead Works brace. I love this setup. I do have a little cheek raise on it. It does only fold to one side, but I don't have a problem with that. It stays tight, locks into place, super convenient for me. Now let's move on to the lower. The lower is also polymer. The controls on it are ambidextrous, which is very, very cool because the S1 and the S2, mainly the magazine release and the safety selectors were ambidextrous, but the bolt release was just on one side, the left side. Here, the bolt release is down here on the bottom of the trigger well. On both sides, it's just snapped down into place. You do have magazine release on both sides, which is great. I really like ambidextrous controls. Your safety selector switch is different. It's a little bit shorter. On the S1, they were longer, so when it was in the fire position, it dug into your hand really bad. I didn't like it. So they listened to the customer and changed that up. This one does have a binary trigger, which I prefer. Allows me to get really tight, fast, controlled groups, and then also transition from target to target. It's just that much faster for me. I really enjoy a binary trigger. I train with it a lot. And that's the thing, get out there and train with your firearms. Another thing about the lower that they changed is the pistol grip. The pistol grip is more ergonomic. It's not as angled as the S1 and the S2, which I found extremely annoying because with that longer selector switch, it always dug into my finger. This is adjustable. You just pull this, loosen this screw here, and it does slide forward and backwards, which if you have longer fingers, it just makes it just one of those options that's that much nicer. It does come with two 20-round magazines, and there are 30-round magazines available out there. You just get online and research and find who's got the best prices. All in all, the CZ Scorpion 3 Plus Micro is a great platform for the price point and everything. I would prefer it over just your traditional pistol, because in this setup I get more points of contact, there's a lot more surface area, and I feel stabilizing the firearm when I'm shooting it is just going to be that much better. So if you like the content in this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you didn't like the content, let me know in the comment section as well. We'll see you in the next one.